Hey everyone, my name is Daniel. Today we're in Bangkok, Thailand, checking out the Grand Palace. So as you can see, this is a quite super dense and crowded tourist destination. Yeah. Basically, just expect there to be some serious crowds, but it's very impressive. I mean, like, driving up, this thing is just massive. So it's actually my first time here, so it's going to be a first impressions for me. So don't expect any kind of like National Geographic level explanations or anything. Yeah. I'm actually here with Cartoon and my mom. But one thing to note is that the dress code here at the Grand Palace is pretty specific. More so than probably all the other Wats in Thailand. So make sure you got long pants as men and then shoulders covered. You know, I'm just wearing like, just wearing pants and a t-shirt, which is okay for men, but then women probably also need to cover most everything. So as a Cartoon, basically, you know, pretty covered. So that's a pretty big thing to note, actually. So it's just this side. I'm gonna walk up to it. We're walking up to Wat Phra Kaew. Wat Phra Kaew? How do you say it? All right. Where do we get the ticket? Okay. Jesus. What's no photograph? Oh. I don't know. That sign said no photograph, but I'm doing video, so. It's the guards changing. Oh.
Did you have a mask?
Yeah, and mask on apparently. Alright. So they're super strict. It's crazy. So where do we buy the actual? Oh, okay. Wow, I mean the grounds are pretty impressive. Wow. So you gotta definitely prepare some time for this place because it's massive. It's nuts. But yeah, so I mean, masks on, but it's like not even protocol in Thailand anymore. So just expect like everything like to be more on the conservative side, like pants covered up. I mean, they're like checking over there. I mean, just literally turning people away if you're not wearing the correct attire. So do a little research. They have a website, you know. You'll be okay if you kind of read up a bit, but generally just pants, shoes, cover shirts. You're good. We're gonna roll up to the ticket office now. Alright, so we got our ticket. 500 baht for tourists, so that's like 15 bucks, so it's not cheap. But seems like it includes a couple of things, but one thing to note is that there's a lot of signs everywhere that where you can't video, so just keep those in mind. And I'm just roaming around with this thing and I've already been told twice, so and it's not the places you think you can't video. It's like inside the Wat, sure, but just like the ticket booth, I wasn't able to. It was really weird. So like, see here, it says you can't, for like whatever reason. I can film now. So we just walked through the gate. Where did she go?
He's getting that for you.
Oh, I'm not gonna read it. Oh. Wow. The paintings are pretty interesting. That's so cool. So I think specifically this is Wat Phra Kaew, like inside the Grand Palace. It's pretty impressive. Okay, so let's start exploring. So cool. What do you think? Are you super sweaty yet with all your clothes on? I'm already feeling pretty warm. Oh, hold on. My mom's taking pictures.
All the Grand Palace, yeah.
Yeah. Where is she going? Oh.
The Temple of the Emerald Buddha.
Say it in Thai.
In Thai?
Wat Phra Kaew?
Yeah, it's Wat Phra Kaew, or the Temple of the Emerald Buddha.
Oh, okay.
But the full name is actually Wat Phra Siratana Sasadana.
Okay. The full name is always massive. This is the Temple of the Emerald Buddha.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is the history of it all is here.
And we should go in as well. The
Yeah.
Emerald Buddha is inside.
All right. We're gonna go see the Emerald Buddha.
Yeah, what is that?
It's under renovation. Oh, it's so warm though with pants on. It's crazy. Yeah, so be prepared for that. I mean, it's overcast today. It's not even that hot, and it's warm. You look so like a good girl.
I was like passed, but
Yeah, I'm
the
surprised
officer,
with the feet it was
It's
okay
fine,
too.
But the officer was looking at your mom too.
Well, hers is a little higher.
Yeah,
That's
and then
why.
she was reshaping
Yeah.
with the police. Like, what is this fine?
Yeah, so like that was like semi-passable. Yeah, so showing ankles, like you gotta be a little careful, I guess. So be prepared for crowds. This is not one of those. Yeah, I think this has got to be like the number one thing to see in Bangkok because it's packed. But the entrance has got to be on the other side, right?
On the front.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. So this is actually Wat Phra Kaew.
Yeah.
Wow, so pretty.
It's pretty intense.
I don't think
Pretty cool.
This number 2, the chapel.
Chapel of the Emerald Buddha.
chapel.
Chapel. So it's the, yeah, you can see.
Is it chapel?
Yeah, it's just a chapel.
Oh, okay, chapel. It's massive.
Why it's not a temple, it's a chapel.
Okay, well, it's time for shoes off.
Have to take off our
Oh. Wow, look at these. Okay, this feels very Grand Palace-y.
No photo, no video.
Okay. So you cannot take video or pictures in there, and you have to sit down. And then I broke the glass on my GoPro.
What?
Like on the back there.
Where? How?
I dropped it.
Oh.
So inside the actual Emerald Buddha temple, Wat Chapel, you actually can't do pictures or video at all. So we'll be going in there in a little bit. Okay. That was an interesting experience. There's a lot of things I did not know about it. And the officers will not think twice about like yelling at you about doing something wrong, so yeah. But I guess when you go inside there, the way you sit matters. Like your feet can't point towards the front and things like that. Actually, there's a lot of rules here, so it's not like the other Wats where you can kind of roam and, you know, like enjoy yourself. It's like it feels like you're in like school. So be prepared for that. So where do you want to go?
Oh, they're just outside.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the Emerald Buddha, and then we're gonna go across the way to whatever this is. It's beautiful. Wow. My God. This is called the Royal Pantheon. Oh, this is interesting. Wow.
Too small. Oh, okay. So they was gonna move the Emerald Buddha here, but they found it too small.
Oh, which Buddha though?
Yeah, that one, the Emerald Buddha.
Emerald is so little.
Maybe they.
It's not grand enough. So the story goes that they were gonna house the Emerald Buddha here, but they found that they felt it was the building was too small or something, so they kept it over there in Wat Phra Kaew. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh, it's too small to perform any ceremony.
Oh, it's because it's too small to perform the ceremonies?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
after this has been done, so it was moved back.
It's tall, but I guess it's not that
So it was
long.
left vacant until
It's a pretty large building.
they transfer some of the golden stupa.
Oh, here's the shattered glass protector from the GoPro. So I guess that was $10 well spent. And that's what it's for, ladies and gentlemen. So what do you think, Mom?
Beautiful.
Is it
splendid,
splendid?
magnificent, marvelous?
Oh wow. So inside the Royal Pantheon, yeah, there's like statues of kings in there, but we can't go inside, right? Oh yeah, so we can't go inside.
So now you see another side of shaping of steel body, right? Do you know Thai flower and lotus? Under the sphere.
What's with these things? They're like half bird, half person?
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Giant.
So these statues are super interesting. I mean, there really is just like so much of everything here. It's like a little overwhelming. It's really cool. So what are these statue?
Statue down there.
Oh,
with
those.
Shoes,
So
is
those.
a demon without shoes. It's
Oh.
a monkey. So
Okay.
they're mixed here.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's from the Ramayana
Stories?
stories.
Oh, okay. So those both have shoes, so they're demons?
Yeah.
But they're good demons or bad demons?
Well, I don't know. She
I
didn't
don't
say that.
Confused.
You only say that there.
Oh, but those look almost exactly the same though.
Yeah, but you only
okay.
explain that. Here, I haven't heard anything.
Might have to like study up a little, but
Yeah.
I really like these. I mean, they're not chetties, they're like pongs or prongs or
Prawn, yeah.
prawns, yeah. They have good coloration, they look really cool. I think more so interesting is that there's a lot of elements from the other Wats here as well. So it's worth seeing like Wat Phra and Wat Arun as well. Because you'll see elements from there and here too, and some familiarity, and
Oh,
it might make it a little more interesting.
I found it now, the demon guardians.
Oh, right here.
So there are 6 pairs of these demons, and they're standing in front of the gate, each gate, and facing the chapel.
Oh, so they guard the chapel.
Yeah, they guard
Oh,
the
okay,
chapel
so they're
from
good
evil
demons.
spirits.
It
Oh.
says the demon guardian.
So those demons are good demon guardians of the chapel, or chapel on the other side of this chetty. But yeah, oh, interesting.
Yeah, also from the Ramayana story.
Let me take a picture of it.
It's cool. Yeah, it looks like the rain's coming in soon too, but not necessarily a bad thing because it's really comfortable. Nice and cool right now. Yeah, so to kind of reiterate what I was saying, these are the demon guardians of the Wat.
Go to the
Where are we going?
Palace next
Yeah,
to-
let's go. So this is all Wat Phra Kaew?
Yeah, all Wat Phra Kaew, and
Okay.
there are a lot of chapels, a lot
Got
of
it.
small
Yeah.
things.
Okay.
You don't want to see
So-
them all.
So this whole area is Wat Phra Kaew, and then we were inside the chapel of the Emerald Buddha, or I wasn't able to show it to you guys. And then so now we're gonna go over to the Grand Palace, which is what Wat Phra Kaew is inside. So there's a giant Grand Palace wall. You got Wat Phra Kaew and then the palace side. So we're gonna go check out the palace side, and just gonna go now.
When I go look at this one.
What? Oh, what is it called? Wow.
I don't want to pronounce it because I
Oh.
don't know how to pronounce it.
Is
in
it
Thai.
just another Wat kind of thing, or
Another
chapel? Okay. So we're gonna go check out one more chapel in Wat Phra Kaew before heading over to the Grand Palace, and yeah, the grounds are just spectacular. Like every corner just has something to look at.
Stand for bird. I will show you the picture of the
So they hold this Buddha image, which is the
But either way, it's just incredible. Look at this. Okay.
What is that?
That looks like a
Scale over the whole thing?
model of Angkor Wat or something. What is that? Yeah, what is
That
that?
little cement thing.
It's
Yeah.
a model of Angkor Wat.
It is, right?
Angkor
Oh,
Wat.
I was right just by
bring
looking
it
at
over
it.
here? Oh,
It's a
that's
model
amazing.
of Angkor Wat.
Wow, you're
Crazy.
right. You're good at it.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Oh yeah. All right, so what is this one? Oh wow, look at behind you. It's just like every little corner just has something cool. Wow. Yeah, I mean, as I was saying earlier, make sure to definitely like dedicate some time to this place because it's massive. There's a lot of stuff to see here. I mean, we're not even in the rest of the Grand Palace. This is just the Wat area, and there's just so many chapels and so many things to see and a lot of stories. And there's little paper tour guides in various languages, like what cartoon has in her hand. So make sure to grab one of those because it kind of explains every little thing. I saw other people not rocking the mask, so keep it on the arm. I'm like risking getting yelled at though, so. Oh, look at this. Yeah. So if you can, pick an overcast day. You know, you might get a little rain, but it's definitely worth it because it's so much cooler. I mean, it's the big gold pointy thing.
Little pointy thing.
This one? Yeah.
พระศรีรัตนเจดีย์ It's a ጀดีย์
Jetty.
So
It's got relics of Buddha.
yeah,
Oh wow.
Buddha.
Crazy. So this is like
Ceylonese style because of the bell shape at the bottom.
oh, so it's like Sri Lankan
Yes,
style kind of.
Sri Lankan
Oh,
style.
interesting. Okay. That's
Covered
cool.
with whitewash and golden tile. And
Very
yeah.
cool. Yeah, interesting stuff. Okay, I'm on camera duty now, so I'll be right back. Too bad this one's under renovation, but this whole area is just incredible over here. So what do you think so far? Good? Good? Well, I mean, I guess you don't have to wear a mask once you pass the guards. All right, we're just gonna kind of keep going. This might be a long video. What have we got under here? Oh, these are crazy. So one of the things about this temple that I find pretty amazing is that the artwork has been, you know, either upkept really well or restored amazingly because they're quite incredible. Like Wat Phra also has a lot of artwork inside the chapels, but I think they're upkept here a little better, so they pop a lot more. I mean, like this could have been painted like this year or this month. It's pretty nuts. Right, so what is a Ramayana story? It's like a Thai Buddhist religious story, or?
Not really. It's kind of like more of like a God kind of story. That's where we got the name Rama for our king.
Oh, okay.
Right? So Rama is actually the character in the Ramakien story.
Oh, so it's not like a god story, not necessarily. But...
Not necessary, but from this one, the Rama in this story descended from the god himself, or
okay,
something like that.
interesting.
I'm
So
not
like
quite sure.
these are the
The
stories.
story of like
Okay.
that city, that city, and then how can they like something like so. It's super long story.
Interesting.
So these are all the scenes from that story.
Wow. I love the gold inlay and everything. It pops up. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, he's redoing them, right? Oh, it's like freshly upkeeping.
Yeah, I think they just
He's like restoring it. Oh yeah, you can smell like the paint thinner almost. Oh yeah, see, so this is the gold when it's not just finished, so it doesn't pop as much, but yeah, really interesting. I mean, I can't believe how much that the gold inlays pop when they're like freshly restored like that. It's pretty amazing stuff. So there's more stories here.
yeah.
Well, the guardian demons that I was showing you guys earlier in front of the gates to guard the Wat, they're from these Ramakien stories. Yeah. So I don't know if they're like fables or like religious stories. We're in a religious site, so I'm assuming that there's like, yeah, it's like maybe like the same as like, you know, the stories of Jesus and the apostles or something like that. I don't know. But just, I think this is cool. It's just amazing. The gold just pops. Like, I mean, the GoPro almost doesn't do it justice, but wow, very amazing stuff. One.
Well, so these are the story of the we call Ramakien, which is the Thai version of the Indian Ramayana, and it's the battle between the Tosakan, which is the king of the demons, fighting with Rama, King Rama, which is human.
Oh, okay.
So that's why the Rama names came from.
Oh, got it.
And in the end, of course, I think King Rama won.
So these stories are about the king of the demons fighting Rama, who is human king, which is the current dynasty of Thailand is the Rama dynasty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think they're on 10 now. So yeah, there you go. That makes sense.
So the demon
But-
kidnapped the
but-
wife.
Oh, so the demon kidnapped the wife, and that's why
wife
they're
the
fighting.
King, and then they start fighting.
Oh, but what's the relationship with Indian? Like the stories are kind of close, or
Oh, I'm not quite sure.
there's some background with the Hindu story or something like that?
I
Okay,
think it's
interesting.
also from the Buddhist thing. I don't know.
Oh.
Have to look at it.
But a lot of your gods are Hindu, though, no?
Yeah.
Like, is that kind of? I don't know. I need to study up a little more, but either way, the artwork is pretty amazing, and there's a lot of it. So make sure to come in under the go like inside the little rafters. I don't know, but there's definitely worth seeing. So now we've basically come full circle. We entered here, we went into the Golden Temple, and then around the backside there, and then up through here. So yeah. So I'm guessing we're gonna go over there now. So this is the other side of the Emerald Buddha Chapel. It's crazy. And then the stories just keep continuing on. I mean, it's basically all around the Wat. So make sure you check those out. Whoa, what is that over there? Can we see that thing?
The green one?
Yeah, that's
the
cool.
blue one?
Yeah, that blue. It looks really interesting.
It's the other one that I misunderstand.
Well, let's just walk over there really. There's a green one there. Oh, come on. All right. There's a few more things over here we got to check out before we go to the Grand Palace. Wow. crazy. So I guess somehow like masks become optional once you're inside. I don't know. Look at this thing. Like, wow. Like, I'm not sure what these actually are. It's like they seem almost like Western-ish. I'm not sure. What are these statues? Does it say what those statues are? They seem very like Western almost.
I don't know, but this is
so.
new. I have never seen
Yeah, okay.
I think it looks very.
this. This is the
Incredible.
Oh, I
The-
think we can all
the
sit
what?
here
What is a
shooting.
Belfry?
Oh, it's just a bell tower.
Yeah, but it's only run when there is a
Special
certain-
occasions?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like we
okay.
got the
Anyways. So this is the site of Wat Phra Kaew. I mean the chapel, the Emerald Buddha, and then we're gonna go around the belfry over here, and yeah, like the colors on that is crazy. It's almost like Middle Eastern, almost like Syrian or some kind of. It's got vibes like that for sure. Yeah, so I mean, that statue's wearing a cowboy hat, so I might be right about them being Western. But yeah, what is this? Oh, look at this stuff. It's crazy. Wow. Alright, so there's two more demon guardians right there. Oh, look at that. I like those. Dang. There's a lot to see here. There's a lot to unpack. Wait, so how many guardians are there? 4? Or 4 pairs?
4 pairs.
Okay. So this is one of the pairs of the guardians.
The guardians are also from the story.
Oh, okay.
So every one of them has a name.
Oh, they're all different?
Yeah, they're all different.
Oh.
You see from the color, the other side is purple, one is red, this one is green.
Cool. Let's do it. I know, so much stuff. Hey, there's more. These are much bigger too. What are you trying to touch everything? Stop it.
Did you smell the jasmine tea?
Yeah, the jasmine
Oh,
flower.
I used the
Oh.
alcohol.
Oh, I see. This one. Oh, look at that.
Oh. You see how that's very British style?
Did you see those? Oh, so pretty. Yeah, so splendid.
So this is the Grand Palace, yeah? Okay.
Oh my
So
god.
we're actually in the Grand Palace now. You see, it has more like governmental, institutional building type things. It's very like Georgian architecture style, like Georgian English kind of time frame, which is probably when it was built, but yeah, interesting. Like, look at this thing behind me. It's just incredible.
It sounds like you guys. Huh? It sounds like your guys.
Okay. Oh.
We're gonna head on in here. It's so detailed. Alright, we're gonna check out this little chapel temple thing, and then the actual Grand Palace itself is right next door. We're like the king was housed, I guess. So that's coming up next. Oh, actually, this is a throne hall. So that's interesting. It's a throne hall.
Yeah, the throne hall is actually used
Right
during
there.
ceremonies.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I've seen a picture of that before, like with the yeah. So that's the picture of the throne hall, which is like actually inside there, but cannot enter.
And that,
Grand residence.
and I don't know what is that building is. The green.
It's cool. I like the floors. Oh wow. This is crazy. This is really incredible, actually. It's so cool. What is this in there? Wow. I really like the architecture of that Grand Palace. That's the actual palace itself. We're gonna walk over there in a sec, but it's like an interesting mix between like East and West. You see the architecture of the palace is very cool.
Huh?
It's like,
Yeah, the top is Thai and
yeah,
the rest
that's
is
what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's like a East and West kind of combo.
What that one?
This one.
Oh, that one what?
going out to a platform to mount on the, I don't know what that is, an elephant, like
Oh,
that thing. So that's why it's elevated a bit, and then he shake
Oh.
and then he go.
so you have the changing room there and the
My
throne
God,
room
every
there.
time you want to change things, you have to walk all the way here.
This is incredible. Like, I like the gardens, and it's just like a good mix of everything, but just like a lot of everything. Wow. So,
the mixture?
so like, this is way more impressive than say like Buckingham Palace. I mean, it's probably closer to Versailles, like that kind of like boom, like very. I mean, just look, like this is crazy. Super impressive.
Yeah.
This is kind of like the main building of the Grand Palace, and what's interesting about this building is that it actually was designed by a British architect, but instead of domes on top, they went with the Thai-style spires. It's pretty cool, and it's one of the only buildings in the Grand Palace that is a mixture. So as you can see, there's like Thai style, there's British style, more Thai style, but this building is both. It's like a hybrid, which is very interesting. And the grounds are pretty beautiful. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this. I thought it'd show up, you know, just another Wat or something, because I've already seen most of the Wats in Bangkok, but yeah. This should definitely be first on your list. And, well, maybe not first, but I mean, Wat Po and Wat Arun are really amazing too. You can actually hit all three in one day, but I feel like it'd be much too long of a day, so try to split those up. But this place, yeah, definitely worth a visit. I mean, just look. It's just incredible, no? Wow. Continue on, ladies. And now I have an umbrella in my shot. I gotta go around front here.
You can face away.
It's incredible. just like a feast for the eyes, you know. There's just like so much going on. It's crazy. Oh, what is this one?
It's the Dusit Mahaprasad Hall.
Is this a hall?
Yeah, it's a hall.
So I guess these are mostly like ceremonial buildings, right? I mean, yeah, so a lot of these are ceremonial, and the king used to live there, but I guess not anymore. So.
Now it's the state banquet.
Oh, so now it's used as a state banquet hall.
Oh, that's
The building behind that we were just seeing.
very, very cool.
Interesting.
You know, splendid, so it's very nice.
Whew. I mean, this is pretty impressive, I would have to say. So.
Like a state visit.
I feel like it's just really like impressive, like
It's very,
you
very
know, when you see
particular
it,
for
yeah.
Western people, they come
Yeah.
slowly, like, oh, wow. I'm pretty sure.
It's hard not to get in everyone's photos, so you just gotta do what you gotta do. But so all right, it looks like this is about it. I think the exit's right there. So so yeah, thanks for joining me on the tour of Wat Phra Kaew and the Grand Palace. It's pretty awesome stuff. So see you in the next video.